It's working. It's working. Yeah, we back on deck.
Back in effect. It's the People's Station, www.pimphop.com. Bring it back to art, the spontaneity. It's the backyard. It's the studio. It's whatever you want to call it. Just sitting here chopping it up with Sideways and giving y'all a little bit of game about what's going on. Today's society, tomorrow's society, yesterday's society. It's all one society. So go ahead and let you handle speak on it.
Yeah, what we're doing right now is just bringing you the beginning processes of verbal communication, just how we're trying to send our messages across the web, across the internet, hit them in the ear. You know, we plan to bring you daily blogs, daily info on just what we're trying to do out here. You know, first we try to just talk about it and let you know, lay down a foundation of what we're trying to get into, and then we go out there and just hit the streets and just pound people for information. You know, we're trying to bring the rest of hip-hop, the part that they left out, the part that the rest of the culture is leaving out in this game. We're trying to bring it back and put it, you know, in your ear, you know.
Yeah, that's what we're missing. We're missing that spontaneity. You know, these certain individuals have taken control of what it is that we have to offer in pursuit of a profit, and we're going to give you something that you can really profit of, something that's beneficial for your time to be paying attention to. You know, you invest your attention in the things, you're supposed to see a return on your investment in all things. So we're going to make sure that you get a good return on your investment. Attention, that's the first investment that anybody's going to make, and we're going to see to it that you get something that's worth your time and energy. So, you know, it really ain't too much, but just conversation from the soul, you know, unedited, unscripted. Actually, it is scripted, but it's a script that's written in the scrolls of our insides and not on the outside. So that's a place where we can keep it.
Exactly. It's basic stuff that we want to talk about. It's been on our mind. You know, we feel that, well, we know that stuff we're talking about is on everybody's mind, but nobody's putting it out there, you know, so people can respond back to it. You know, we were talking about it earlier, just that all forms of music is an expression of that culture or those people, and whether it's jazz or R&B or hip-hop or reggae, any form of music we're talking about. But we specifically chose hip-hop because of the dialogue that it used to have. It used to have a conversation that belonged to the streets. I mean, you can talk about your culture, you can pass along messages, you can really get information through to everybody in that culture before it got to the mainstream society. Now people are writing their music, so it hits the mainstream first, and they're leaving out their people's conversation.
Yeah.
So we need to get the conversation back. That's what we try to do.
Yeah, we need that spontaneity because originality is what the culture is based on, and we need that originality. And you know, it's too much copycatting going on. It's everybody do what everybody do, but everybody needs to do what's true, which is to come straight from the heart and let what's inside of you come on the outside and share amongst your people to you know, create and share, spread it around, spread the love, so to speak. So once again, you know, unedited, uncut, we just sitting out here chopping it up amongst fellows, strategizing on our mission to pretty much set the record straight, because it has been set crooked. You know, you got a lot of people that's responsible for putting the content out according to some other benefit other than what it's truly meant to be. And instead of being some complainers, we're going to be some trainers and take the initiative upon ourselves to set the record straight. So,
and furthermore, just to throw upon that, we don't want you to get confused. We like to educate, but we also like to enjoy ourselves. We also like to bring you the West Coast, left coast style of fun, you know, relaxation, that laid back mindset. So we're gonna be getting at people, and it ain't about just trying to pound something in your head. We're trying to give you a whole different lifestyle, the other people that are here. You know, a lot of people don't recognize that there's a whole lot of cats out here that got a lot to say, a lot to do, you know. But our problem is we get so caught up into me, you know, that you don't even talk to the next cat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's the me generation, but like I said, nobody nobody's ever done anything substantial on their own. It's going to require team effort. So we opening up the doors and inviting everybody to add in accordingly. You know, if you got something to share, then you need to share it. You know, conglomerate. It's the media conglomerati. So that's what we set forth to do. And if you're feeling it like that, then, you know, get in where you fit in. You know, fall in like you ball in, and, you know, see where it takes us.
We better go out there, hit these streets, and get people when they like to talk the most, when they, you know, G'd up, you know, and they finna hit a spot, or when they, you know, looking clean, when they feeling good. We catch them in their most comfortable atmosphere and let them speak their mind, you know.
Right, when we can know the truth. That's when the truth
We'll
comes
catch
out.
them in the daytime, too, when they're on their grind, so we get both perspectives, you know, of how it really go.
Right, it should eventually all run into the same place, which is the truth, and that's what we bring it to you. So, you know, without too much being said, but at the same time a lot being said, you know, we're going to make sure that you get fed with the proper information, because it all runs on game. It all runs on game. The world was built on game. You know, oldest profession in the world. We can elaborate on what that means, but you can take it for your own 2 cents and, you know, take it for what it's worth. So, you know, here's to you.
That's right. Doing it. We're doing it from the bottom, from the gutter to the hills. Gutter to the hills.
I'm just gonna stop at 15. What's up, Big Pimpin'? Y'all going in there?
Yeah,
These bitches acting stupid?
they always acting stupid.
Holler at it, you know.
These hoes need somebody real. Since you got the camera, all you gotta do is tell them bitches to do what they wanna do.
They ain't listening, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I stand out here just holler at niggas that chopping it up, feel me? You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, holler at it. And tell them how the bitches are acting wrong. Tell them what you think.
These hoes need Lloyd Banks and Young Buck out here. That's what they want.
They ain't on that West Coast shit, huh? They on that East Coast.
Down south type shit.
Yeah, they don't want the game to move on. That's real. That's real. What seems to be the problem? Why y'all waiting in line? Why y'all waiting in line? Why y'all going in? You waiting on Sinbad? You go in? You gonna dance? You already drunk? You sure? Why your eyes like that? What's your problem? You okay? You okay, Jennifer Lopez? You okay, Jennifer Lopez? You got that. I'm looking at your face and you're looking at your booty. You got that. You scared? What you scared? You know you're not scared of the camera. Come on. What's up, man? How you looking? What's your name, partner?
And Ivan.
Ivan, where you from?
From Bassett.
Where?
From Bassett. West Virginia.
I'm just getting information on. We putting this on the webpage. That's all. Yeah, that's all. It ain't no negative shit. We ain't doing no negative shit. We just trying to get people out and about. You know, if y'all not scared to be on camera, that's all. What's up, partner? What's your name? See, he ready to do the thing. Go ahead. See, he ain't scared of the camera. See, that's what we're talking about. He ain't scared to get, you know, let it be known. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. I just had to get a little footage on y'all. Good looking, partner. How you living? Oh, okay, I'm gone.